Inspired by a number of labor-related incidents, Slaughterhouse tells a story of a group of workers in a meatpacking plant. As the working condition gets tough and dangerous, a newcomer, flouts through their world, encourages them to take action. The play is combining themes of gender identity, race, and labor issues into the violent world of Slaughterhouse. Sasha Hildebrand, who plays Megan, says they did a lot of research on how Slaughterhouse may look like before starting to prepare this show.
Dramaturge who became very involved with giving us a lot of research about meatpacking plants, slaughterhouses, strikes, and so forth. And so we got a lot of information then about it. And it isn't until you meet with the director the first time about what they're seeing as their vision for the show, that you don't want to necessarily go too far too soon until you kind of know where they want to take it.
Kit Grassi said, Brandon is a brave character who can strip off his scar to pursue what he loves.
He's a very insecure person, but he doesn't show it. He sort of strips away all of his insecurities and, his privilege for Roach to show her, that he can be a real and compassionate and honest person. And so what made me so sad for Brandon is that when they get together, then he dies.
Anissa Hicks, who played Roach, says Slaughter City is a dark comedy instead of tragedy because there are many good things happen in the story and every single characters are fighting for their lives.
The relationship between Maggot and Roach, that's a long-standing friendship, and you can't forget that. And even when Maggot betrays Roach, they do still remain friends. So there is beauty in that, no matter how twisted it may seem. There is beauty in the fact that no matter how much Roach pushes Brandon away, he still comes back. And there's a sense of perseverance. There's a sense of perseverance and resilience throughout all the characters. You could look at it as a sense of hope or hopelessness, but I look at it as a sense, it's very hopeful. They're fighting from the top of the play to the end. Even when that fire happens, they're fighting, they're fighting, they're fighting. They're going to go put that fire out, whether they get it out or not, but they went and tried. So I would say it's a dark comedy focused mainly on resilience and strength and courage to fight against those things, whether it be gender bias, racial bias, economic bias, that come at us every day as humans, that we just need to keep pushing and keep pushing no matter what. No matter how tired we get, we need to keep going.